James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Okay, I saw that Jason decided to wear a costume today, and I ordered one online. It got here during the commercial break. It's unbelievable. WHKY's Ariana Mack visited a local restaurant here on this Halloween. They are offering benefits for community members who might be affected by the government shutdown.
Welcome to Casa Aguilar.
Earlier this week, Hickory restaurant Casa Aguilar announced on their social media page that until SNAP benefits are restored, they are providing a beacon of hope by offering one free meal daily to all children and elderly starting November 3rd, 2025. The business stated the drive-through window will be a haven of convenience where you can present your SNAP card to receive a free meal per child or elder. No questions asked. Owner Sarah Canahai joins WHKY with details on how this will work.
With many recipients getting close to losing their SNAP if they have not already lost it, I know how important it is to feed your children. I know how important it is to make sure that our elderly are fed. I know many people who go hungry daily, and I was sitting at the YMCA one day and I was talking to my husband and I said, you know, I have it on my heart to do something for our community. As I'm sitting there watching all the kids swimming, watching them all playing, I said, I know something major is going to happen in town, and I know that many people will starve. So with my business here at Casa Aguilar, I decided to donate all of my earnings and take care of my community and feed them. And with me just thinking, putting this post up, I was going to get a few people here to rally with me. I ended up getting the support of an entire county, and from what led to me wanting to take care of my community and use my earnings to take care of them came $8,000 worth of donations within 48 hours. So this starts Monday, November 3rd, and this will run Monday through Friday. We will have 2 time frames, morning and night, and this will offer many recipients to come 7 days a week during lunchtime or dinner time to opt in for a free hot meal. I've had many people talking to me, asking me, well, what about the parents? What about the pregnant woman? What about the disabled? And I said, well, if you look over at my wall and you have all of these paid meals, I'm able to give back to them. So with my drive-through, I know many people don't want to come in home and say, hey, I need help me eat. So you come through my drive-through, that's very secluded. All you got to do is flash your SNAP card, and from right then and there, we ask you, how many children do you have? We get to know you as we're getting your meals together, and we give you your hot meal. I want you guys to know that I am very grateful for my community. I'm very grateful for everyone who has came to Casa Aguilar to not only dine with us, but to donate a meal to feed someone else.
I'm here just helping Casa Aguilar spread word of their buy a meal, give a meal donation that they're doing for families who may be affected by their benefits being taken away. Shout out to Allison and White Realty. They called me this morning and had me come pick up a $2,000 check. You can feed a family with $10, so I can't even imagine how many people are going to eat off of $2,000. Normally, I'm not a delivery boy, but I will be one for this cause.
This restaurant is just reaching arms out into the community in a time where we really need it. I'm telling you guys now, I wish smell-o-vision was a real thing. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack. Back to you, Rob.
I agree, Ariana. We really need that technology, especially for great features from local restaurants. Thanks, Ariana. Thanks to Sarah for joining us as well. On Thursday, Governor Josh Stein announced that the state of North Carolina will grant $10 million to local food banks across the state. The state is joined by AmeriHealth Caritas, which will give $5 million, the David and Nicole Tepper Foundation, which will accelerate $2.5 million from a previously announced $10 million gift, and other donors. These announcements come as food banks prepare for an influx of need following the U.S. Department of Agriculture's decision to suspend the distribution of Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, benefits for November. A North Carolina Department of Transportation contractor was scheduled to begin replacing an Iredell County bridge Early next week, R.E. Burns & Sons Company of Statesville earned the $1.7 million contract to replace the bridge on Linwood Road over Cottle Creek in Mooresville. After 48 years in use, the existing structure is nearing the end of its service life. Beginning Monday, crews will close Linwood Road near Patterson Farm Road to begin construction on the new bridge. A signed detour will guide drivers around the closure using Teeter Road, North Carolina 152, and Patterson Farm Road. The contract calls for construction to finish in the fall of 2026. Remember, it's that time of year again when we switch to Eastern Standard Time. Set any manual clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed Saturday night. The switch officially takes place at 2 a.m. Sunday. Fire officials also recommend that you change batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Eastern Standard Time ends Sunday, March 8th. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News on this Halloween. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you so much for joining us. I need to get going so I can feed this guy here. He's a little bit down right now. On behalf of Ariana Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, and